On today's adventure, we're on the Big Island of Hawaii, exploring two of the world's biggest and most active volcanoes.
If anybody in here feels sick, dizzy, or nauseous while up there, please speak up. It only gets worse. You must come down.
I'm Blake.
I'm Ellie, and on today's adventure, we're at Hawaii Volcanoes National Park.
Oh yeah, and I brought my family with me. So our first stop today in Hawaii Volcanoes National Park is the Kilauea Iki Trail. You actually get to walk around the rim of the crater and then down into the middle. It's about 3.5 miles, so it'll be really good for my parents to get this little workout in.
This trail starts in a really cool jungly part of the park, and whenever you're starting the trail, you can actually look over on the overlooks and see where the trail is going, so you can see the little people over in the crater walking. It's a pretty cool view.
There's going to be a lot going on today. For example, meet my dad, aka Scuba Joe. He takes more pictures than Ellie and I and is the true king of underwater selfies.
About a quarter of a mile into the rim trail, you can actually take a left and go to the Thurston lava tube, which is what we're choosing to do. It's another half a mile you add on to the 3.5 that you're doing in the crater rim trail, but it's a really cool sight to see because lava tubes are crazy. So we're gonna go inside this one.
This is my goofy mom, aka Pretty Kelly. She's a little claustrophobic and our #1 fan who posts literally every single one of our videos to her Facebook.
My mom is so claustrophobic. She does not know what to do inside this dark tunnel. We'll see how she's doing.
God. It's literally really dark.
How are you feeling in here? Are you feeling claustrophobic?
Just a little bit, but I'm okay with it. I'm dealing with it.
Oh wow, I'm
It's
so
good.
proud of you.
Thank you. I'm doing good. I see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, the
there,
exit's
so-
right there. You're lucky.
Yeah, it's not so bad.
So after the quick detour into the Thurston lava tube, we are back on the main trail and we're heading down the 1.5 miles of switchbacks that eventually get us to the bottom of the crater floor. What does it look like to you?
It looks exactly like the fight scene from Two Towers when they're really outnumbered and then they just unleash all the water and it washes away everything.
I have no idea what you're talking about. This is the first time that we've recorded with anybody else with us. And who has an idea for the video?
I do.
Who has an idea for the
Everybody has an idea.
Everyone has an idea and an opinion
Surprise,
on
so-
what this is going to be.
I'm not telling you.
2 boots, 1 trail.
So after hiking in the lush Hawaiian jungle, you make it to the bottom of the Iki Trail, or I guess the floor of the Iki Trail. So now you can see behind me where we're about to go hiking.
Meet my older brother Joey, aka the Iceman. He's a big fan of the T-pose and got married by Elvis in Vegas.
Brooke, we're in the middle of a volcano. How do you feel?
Hot. It's hot down here.
It's hot in a volcano?
It's hot in a volcano.
And this is Brooke, aka Brooke Ashley B. She loves a good tag sale and legitimately wanted their wedding reception to be at the Rainforest Cafe.
Wow, okay, that's good to know. All right, so we hiked into the middle of the crater. We're almost exactly in the middle of it. And it is pretty crazy on all sides of you. As far as you can see, I almost hit you in the face.
I know.
As far as you can see, all you see is lava rocks.
Yeah, it's super awesome being in the middle of the jungle and then seeing all this lava, or I guess it used to be lava.
Yeah.
Hiking on top of a massive solidified lava lake is truly one of the most unique experiences at any national park. This trail is very safe considering the Iki crater has been dormant since 1959.
Ellie, why don't you get in there talking, because the two things that happen most are you talking and me taking pictures.
So after you walk across the completely flat floor of the crater, you get to the point in the trail where it becomes super jagged and super crazy. And it's just such a cool transition of landscape into something a lot more raw. So now you know where I get it from. What'd you got?
It's fool's gold, and I'm a fool.
I think this is the fool's gold. I think you found it.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. It's so light. Are they supposed to be this light?
Yeah.
Actually, I found it. Don't be taking credit.
No, I found it. I said, look at this. And you said, no.
Wow.
What? How do you feel about that?
I would have just crossed over here.
This park really reminds me of Crater Lake, except, you know, there's no lake and it's not really deep and it's not blue. But besides that.
It is a crater still.
Yeah, it is a crater.
Hiking back up to the crater rim is a steep ascent through the lush Hawaiian jungle. Its vibrance and humidity is a huge contrast to the dry wasteland of the crater floor.
I love these little ferns because they're curled up when they first start, and then when they grow up, they turn into these big, beautiful ferns.
Back up on the rim trail, you can really appreciate the size of Iki Crater from above. If you don't want to hike down, the rim trail is still a worthy hike.
Alright, so we just finished the trail and we're all getting our little snacks to eat. And I brought a special snack, some spam musubi for my family to try for the first time. Spam musubi is literally just kind of like a sushi, but with spam in the middle of it. It's very, very common for locals to just grab this as a grab-and-go lunch type thing. It's not bad.
Am I gonna like it?
I don't know, you tell me, take a bite.
Okay. The spam a 3, everything else around it a 10. This is
Little bites, relax. What the hell?
What?
More sharing.
That's not bad, huh?
Yeah, my bite.
That's shockingly good.
It is.
Wow,
Good?
that's really good. Damn.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I would make this at
Positive
home.
reviews.
That's some good spam musubi right there. And not too far from that trail is the Crater Road. And on the side of this road, there are some incredible lava flows and volcano craters from the past years. And right now, we're walking into the center of one of these lava flows. When you get nice and close with some of the lava rocks here, you can see the different colors in the streaks here. And that's from the different materials that the lava actually flowed over and then eventually stayed like this for eternity. So we've led the family to one of the last stops here in the national park, and it's the steam vents in this crazy overlook ahead of us. What do they smell like?
Toxic.
Toxic?
Yeah, you don't want to smell these steam vents.
You don't want to breathe them in too much, it would definitely hurt you.
Wow.
And right down in there is the deepest part of the crater where you can actually see some of the lava flow at night. It'll create like this orange tint in the sky. It's kind of crazy.
This is such an awesome spot to come to see the active volcano here at Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. You can see the vents, see the activity, and just really take in the park from here. This is why we don't bring family.
Even just looking around us, all you see are steam vents all over the place.
So we're actually leaving Hawaii Volcanoes National Park and we're heading an hour and a half away to Mauna Kea, where we hope to catch the sunrise. So we'll see you later.
The Big Island takes after its own name. Exploring it takes time, but the scenery is awesome.
Alright, so we're a couple thousand feet from the summit. From here to the summit is all dirt roads, which is why you have to have a 4x4 car, and which is why we have these two Jeeps here. They're gonna get us up the mountain nice and easy.
The visitor station is also a good stop for some restrooms and to put on your warm clothes because it's already starting to get very cold outside.
It'll probably be like 30 degrees to freezing up at the top. This is one of the only places in all of Hawaii that you can actually see snow. Now, I don't think there's gonna be any today. What happened to the chips?
The altitude got them.
Let me see it. Oh my god, it's about to burst.
Here at the visitor center, we needed to acclimate to the extreme altitudes we were headed to. Between us and the summit are 8.5 miles of loose volcanic dirt, winding around craters with sheer drops thousands of feet above the clouds. Our drivers were getting anxious for the 4,600 feet of elevation to the summit.
Do you feel nervous?
Actually, a little bit. A little winded up here.
You're a little
I gotta
winded?
tell you, I put the sun visor down. It's the first time since we rented it, and the thing is broken, so it hangs down in front of my face. So I'm looking forward to the sun right smack in my face.
We got to go through all the gears and doing a little bit of engine braking on the way down. It'll be a nice experience to go engine brake through a rental vehicle. We'll see how that goes. It's going to be really fun.
Please engine brake while coming down. If you do not, you will overheat your brakes. This is a very safe car. You can drive from the top all the way down without using your brakes at all. Just right over here.
Yeah.
If anybody in here feels sick, dizzy, or nauseous while up there, please speak up. It only gets worse. You must come down. Everybody got seatbelts on?
Yes.
Turnaround points in like the midway if someone
Put
gives
your
me
seatbelt on.
the warning.
What's that?
There's turnaround points, I'm assuming, if someone gets sick or something.
Plenty. Okay. After sunset, you guys must go. Okay? Good night.
Thank you.
Luck.
Well, not as thick as you drunk I am. I feel like my mission tomorrow.
This is real life.
Let's go!
This road is so bumpy, but it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
We made it to the top and look at this freaking view. It's amazing. If we thought Haleakala was good, look at this.
There's no better way to experience this sunset here than on top of this Jeep right now. It is unbelievably gorgeous. You gotta come out here in your 4x4 just to see Mauna Kea at sunset. Would you do it again?
Not at sunset like this with the sun glare. I don't think I'd do it again unless I was the lead car. Yep. Otherwise, forget it. I knew if I followed them, either I'm going to follow them going off or I'm going to be safe. So one or the other.
You guys like it up here?
Yeah.
Pretty nice. It's a fun ride up.
So we got Mom back in the car, she's too cold. And we got Brooke back in the car because she's too cold. And here he is in shorts, still taking pictures. It is below freezing right now.
Is it?
You're wearing shorts.
I don't even feel it. Only my fingers, I feel it.
What an amazing way to end this family trip here at Mauna Kea.
And if you and your family are adventurers, definitely make your stop on the Big Island. We're also trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so please help us out. Subscribe below if you like this video, leave us a comment, and tell us where we should go next.
And we'll see you next time on today's adventure.
Bye. It's terrible. It was so bad.
I'm sorry.